All right, so the first part is getting the right horses in. So Rip, he's the one with the blue boots, the brown hair. He stays out. This guy can come in or not, doesn't matter. His name's Kai. He's very respectful. He's kind of rude. This is Tango, Kate, and Blue. So when you go to let them in, I try to only let in Bubby first, and I won't let Rip in. Go, Rip. Go. Hey, quit. Come on, baby. Blue is fine. Come on, Blue. And Rip stays out. And there's that. Now, when you go to open this, make sure that it's open enough so that they don't break the door, because it has happened. So you want to make sure it's open at least this far, and they know which stall to go to for the most part. Sometimes they'll take a minute, but that's okay. So once they get in, I close it. That way, no one else can come in their stall, and yeah. Kate goes in the last one, but she takes her time. All right, so turn on the water. Make sure horses don't stand on it because it will break. This is the cat's water and food in there. The food is in here to refill. Sorry, in here. All right, so the buckets, these are washed out. So Rip, Kai are the two fat ones. And then this one's Blue's, Kate, and Tango. I set it up in like what way they're in the stalls. So Blue would be first, and then Tango, and then Kate. And then these are the two fatties. Kai will eat right here, and then Rip will eat out in the pasture. All right, so this is the important part. This is the alfalfa pellets. Tango and Blue get the most. I split it. And then the last three I just split. I don't do measurements, so about like that. Not too much or it'll take too long for them to eat it. And then 1 scoop of senior to Tango, 1 scoop of senior to Blue, half to Kate, and then I split about 3/4. No, probably half to the other two. All right, so supplements. This is the hard part, and I'll make notes. This is Remission, specifically to Kate. She just gets 1 scoop. And then this is for flies. Everybody gets a scoop. Electrolytes. I don't give too much to Kate because then she won't eat her food. This is flaxseed. Everybody gets a scoop. And the pill is the most important part. It's for Kate and Blue. So 1 to Kate, 1 to Blue. And that's it. So now you want to wet their food. Don't make it too wet. It'll take them forever. And then mix it. Don't know where Kai went. But his food I always put right there. So we're gonna go ahead and put it there. I usually carry 2 buckets. So when you go in the stall, you need to back them up. Back up. And then beat it. So all the food comes out. And then do the same for Tango and for Kate. Sometimes he really gets in the way and it's quite annoying. Back up. You can feed Hondo if you want. He doesn't get much and sometimes he doesn't come. If you do, choose one of the rubber buckets. But we're gonna go take this to Rip. Yours is in the barn, dude. Oh my God. Come on, Kai. Okay, and leave it. Here you go, Bubba. Obviously, the goats, the pigs, and the chickens, I just put about like 2 scoops in here. Hi, chickens. Make sure this chain always goes back on tight. Back up. Rude. Shake theirs. And the goats need to go here or the pigs will steal it. Here, chickens. This is super important because they can open it. All right. This is very hard one-handed. Otherwise, they can push it open. to turn on their water. Always make sure water is turned off after. Otherwise, my well gonna be dry. Pig water is always gross. So to make sure the back water is full, I'm gonna make sure this is on. Turn that one on. The hose comes around. It's probably dirty with pollen. No, not too bad. Make sure it's not too kinked. Wait for that to fill while you do something else. Usually I do hay on the four-wheeler, but for video purposes, I'll do it as if I am someone else. So the easiest way is to put a piece of baling twine under the existing twine. So under. This is really hard one-handed. You can tie it in a knot. Can't do that while I'm filming, so I'm just gonna drag it. And then just take it to the pasture. And you just want to make sure there's at least 6 piles, 1 for each horse and the donkey. These should be right here. Cut it off. And each one of these separations is a flake. So it's really hard to do with one hand. So here's one pile. And you basically want to separate it into 6 piles. You get the point. I need my hands. Always pick up your hay strings. This is for the goats and the pigs. Usually I bring it all the way in there and put it in their little hay feeder, but because I'm recording, I'm not going to do that. Make sure the lids are back on. This one's kind of funky. Get the hose and clean the buckets. And when you're done hosing the buckets, put them right there. I just put the hose here when we're done. Make sure you turn it off. And then you wait for everybody to be done. If Blue is taking too long and you don't want to wait, then you put the lead rope around his neck. So, like this. Make sure it's tight and high. And he should go right out. Sorry for the squeaking. Kane. And then they have their piles. Come on, Kane. Make sure this is closed. The water is turned off. I always come back in through the barn so I can make sure the lights are off. Buckets go here, like I said. Now the light switches are finicky. Just worry about this one. Make sure when you close this, you push like that. Make sure that's water's off and that water's off. And everybody's good to go. Make sure that gate is closed too. Last but not least, Talia, you're gonna get me wet. Make sure this is full. This one can come back out, so sometimes you gotta stand here. Make sure it fills up.